the unfulfilled promise of hybrid events despite technological advances. The core challenge of hybrid events remains the meaningful integration of virtual and in-person participation to foster genuine connection. The foundational argument from 2011 that hybrid events are a permanent fixture has been validated by a decade of technological proliferation, yet the industry's focus has disproportionately centered on streaming logistics rather than participatory design.
This creates a critical strategic gap. While platforms enable broadcast, they often fail to facilitate the peer-driven learning and connection that defines transformative event experiences. The enduring relevance of Adrian Secker's participant-driven conference model highlights a persistent market failure to architect events leverage technology for engagement rather than new content delivery.
The urgency stems from escalating attendee expectations for ROI and connection, which current hybrid implementations focused on passive consumption are ill-equipped to meet.
The legacy of participant-driven design, Secker's peer conference model, established in 2009, provides the essential philosophical framework for solving today's hybrid engagement deficit. The status quo in event design is bifurcated between high-production, speaker-centric broadcasts and intimate, unstructured conferences, leaving a vast middle ground unexplored.
Secker's conferences that work methodology, refined over 30-plus years, introduced a structured yet flexible process that harnesses the collective wisdom of those present. This approach, praised by practitioners for generating triple the contacts and stronger relationships, systematically builds connection through facilitated peer sessions, roundtables, and communal problem-solving.
The underlying driver of its success is its intentional design to serve both extroverted and introverted participants, creating a psychologically safe container for contribution, a mechanic largely absent from mainstream virtual and hybrid platforms that default to one-to-many communication.
Bridging the analog philosophy with digital infrastructure, the strategic imperative is to deconstruct the participatory mechanics of peer conferences and map them onto hybrid and virtual-first environments. The core analytical argument posits that the industry's technological advancements have been misapplied, optimizing for reach and cost reduction instead of engagement and networked learning.
The key players are event producers clinging to traditional broadcast models and platform vendors selling feature sets without pedagogical insight. The technological mechanics required involve moving beyond webinar tools to integrated systems that support small group breakouts, real-time collaborative document creation, and asynchronous relationship building that mirrors the post-session hallway track.
This demands a fundamental re-architecture of the event technology stack to prioritize bidirectional data flow and social graph development, treating the virtual participant not as a viewer but as a primary stakeholder with equal agency in shaping the event's content and outcomes.
Verdict: participation as the new premium. The future of successful events lies in hybrid designs that are participant architected from the ground up, making deep connection a deliverable, not a happy accident. The predicted consequence of ignoring this participatory imperative is a continued decline in perceived event value and attendee retention, as transactional content consumption becomes commoditized by on-demand media.
The strategic next steps involve adopting a design thinking approach to event development, where technology is subservient to human-centered interaction models proven by Secker's work. This creates a significant opportunity for forward-thinking event pros to differentiate by offering guaranteed connection metrics alongside traditional attendance figures.
The primary risk is organizational inertia, but the reward is the creation of defensible high-value gatherings that deliver on the original unfulfilled promise of hybrid, ubiquitous access to transformative community-built experiences.